Hello beautiful people and welcome to yet another exciting episode of the Golden Score News right here on Non-Film Flicks, your home of black entertainment. And who better to give you the hottest and the latest stories in the world of sports than I, Adelani Ogunrinade, your most trusted spy in the world of sports. Get yourselves ready for yet another electrifying show. Yeah. Welcome back to the Golden Score News right here on Non-Film Flicks. And yes, this weekend is promising to bring us goals, glory, drama, and everything that makes us all love football. Well, let me give you all the stories making headlines this Friday night on the Golden Score News today. Starting off with Zambia footballers attacked by Congo fans. Then Cavani crushed Roma hopes. Emery beats his old side. Pep Guardiola tells team not to be shy. Barcelona missed chance to go top. NFL Draft 2021, Trevor Lawrence gets first pick. In cricket news, T20 World Cup could be moved to United Arab Emirates. Now let's get deeper into this story. Zambia footballers attacked by Congo fans. Zambia's footballer Kambasa Chongo is nursing head injuries after his TP Mazembe side were attacked by rival supporters in the Democratic Republic of Congo. Mazembe were playing FC Sanga Balende in central DRC Congo, where they scored a late win, something that displeased the host supporters. The supporters then started stoning the Mazembe entourage, leaving 4 players injured. Wow, so much drama in African football. I hope those players, I wish them a speedy recovery. Now moving on to the Europa League action last night, and Manchester United fans will be smiling this morning, and I think I know why. Cavani crushed Roma hopes. Bruno Fernandes and Edison Cavani both scored twice as Manchester United came from behind to take a major step towards sealing a place in next month's Europa League finals. Now, Fernandes gave United a perfect start in their semi-final with Italian side Roma when he swept home Cavani's first-time layoff. And Paul Pogba's handball allowed Lorenzo Pellegrini to equalize before the Roma skipper's pass allowed former Manchester City striker Edin Dzeko to score his 6th goal in 5 Old Trafford appearances to turn the tie on its head by halftime. But United rallied after the break. Cavani leveled with a superb first-time effort before tapping the hosts back in front. Fernandes, Pogba and Greenwood scored 6 goals in a major European semi-final. That is incredible. I don't think that's been done before since 1964. Well, check that stat out. I might be wrong, but I think that's the last time. And I believe it was Real Madrid that scored 6 goals in a European competition. You know, sometimes I like to show that I'm a sports guru, but check if I'm right. Now, moving on to the other exciting game that happened yesterday. Emery beats his old side. Nicolas Pepe's second-half penalty gave Arsenal renewed hope of reaching the Europa League final, despite a semi-final first-leg loss at former manager Unai Emery's Villarreal, as both sides finished with 10 men. With the Gunners trailing 2-0 and a man down following Dani Ceballos' sending off, Pepe stepped up and fired home a precious away goal from the spot after Bukayo Saka had been tripped in the box. Well, that second leg is going to be so hot. I wonder who's going to go through. Now, something that shocked me in the world of football yesterday, you wouldn't believe it. This is just so scary. I was so shocked when I saw that Barcelona missed their chance to go top of La Liga. Barca suffered a surprise home defeat by Granada. Lionel Messi had given the hosts the lead when he combined with Antoine Griezmann before slotting into the far corner. Now, Barcelona missed several opportunities to add to their lead before Darwin Marquez drove in the equalizer in the second half. Substitute Jorge Molina then headed in the winner for the visitors late on. Victory would have put Barcelona 1 point clear at the top of the table with 5 games to go, but instead they stay third, 2 points behind leaders Atletico Madrid and level with Real Madrid. Now, let's move on to the latest on their former manager, Pep Guardiola. I mean, Manchester City is playing the most attractive football in Europe at the moment, and I'm sure most of you would agree. Pep Guardiola tells team not to be shy. Manchester City boss Pep Guardiola says his side could face elimination if they are shy in the second leg of the Champions League semi-final against Paris Saint-Germain next Tuesday. City lead 2-1 thanks to Kevin De Bruyne and Riyad Mahrez's second-half goals. The visitors were unusually passive in the first period at the Parc des Princes. It's halfway for the job, and it is simple. If we play shy and not who we are, PSG have the quality to win 2-0, Guardiola said. Well, I totally agree with Pep Guardiola, really. It's a game that Manchester City have to express themselves. And on their day, well, they can beat everyone and anyone. Take it from an Arsenal fan. I would know these things. Now, moving on to the American NFL. NFL Draft 2021, Trevor Lawrence gets first pick. The Jacksonville Jaguars selected exciting quarterback Trevor Lawrence with the first overall pick of the 2021 NFL Draft. The 21-year-old was taken ahead of Zach Wilson, who went to the New York Jets, and Trey Lance, who completed a top 3 of quarterback selections when picked by the San Francisco 49ers. Now looking at the latest in cricket news, T20 World Cup could be moved to United Arab Emirates. This year's 2020 World Cup could be moved to the United Arab Emirates if India continues to suffer with a second wave of the coronavirus pandemic. The tournament is due to begin in October, but the COVID death toll in India has passed 200,000, with at least 300,000 new infections every day in the past week. So that wraps up your Golden Score news this hour, and you know we always bring you the finest right here on the Golden Score news. We are going to be talking to Emmanuel Akurada after the break. He will be talking about Manchester City and PSG this week. He will be talking about Manchester United and Liverpool that will be locking horns this weekend, and he will be giving us his latest in the NBA. You don't want to miss it. Stay rooted to your seats. Welcome back to the Golden Score Show with me, Adelani Ogunrinade. I hope you're enjoying the show as much as I'm enjoying bringing it to you. Now, I promised you a telephone conversation with our very own in-house sports analyst, Emmanuel Akurada. Emmanuel, how's it going in Cape Town out there? And please give us what you thought about that exciting game with Manchester City and PSG. And also, could you tell us your predictions for this weekend's great game between Manchester United and Liverpool? You know it's always an exciting spectacle when these two meet, rather. And last but not least, please give us a wrap of the NBA. Emmanuel, please take it away.
Thank you so much, Adelani. Adelani, PSG versus Manchester City was a match that every one of us was looking forward to watching. These two teams are looking for Champions League, and they're going into that game. A lot of us envisioned PSG to win it, but at the end of the day, that wasn't to be, because they after Manchester City equalized, PSG just gave up. We don't know what happened. They became very aggressive and relaxed, and they're frustrated. I mean, you can understand their frustration, though, that as a team they're playing at home, in the Champions League, every away goal counts for every team. So Manchester City is scoring that goal, just destabilize the entire team. And it's a very tough game. It's not over yet. Going back to Etihad to play the second leg, I see anything can happen, man. PSG might just as well just go there and score 2 goals and they will level or they will go through, It depends on how they set the team up and also how the mentality that they're going to England with. But this is a top tie. These two teams, they are looking for Champions League. PSG is looking for it. Manchester City is doing the same thing. But, we can just have to, we just have to wait and see, But it was a tough game. It was a game full of drama. It was a game full of mistakes, especially from the home team. And Manchester City actually showed character. They showed that they are in to win it, So that is that about Manchester City. And Adelani going to Liverpool versus Manchester United. Wow. That was a fixture that we have this weekend. Liverpool are not doing very well lately. They're out of Champions League and their top 4 hopes are looking slimmer day by day, because they're dropping points, silly points at home, especially their last match against Newcastle, which they were leading 1-0. They surrendered that lead to Newcastle and they drew that match 1-1. So now playing against Manchester United, that we saw what they played in Europa, beating Roma 6-2. It seems the guys are firing from us in there right now. So playing against the Liverpool side that is not, it's short of confidence, it's short of ideas, sort of goals. Goals are not coming in anymore, and it's going to be a very difficult one because they might be fighting to qualify for Champions League. I think that is the only thing they have left now this season. Talking of Liverpool, Manchester United rather sitting comfortably in the second place, next to the champion in waiting, that is Manchester City. So it's going to be a difficult game. I see Manchester United getting something out of this one. I don't know what you think about it, though. So, Adelani, because of time, I'm going to give you my top 3 stories in the NBA, starting with the first one, which is a Milwaukee Bucks superstar and back-to-back MVP. That's Giannis, lasted less than a minute in the team's game against the Houston Rockets, turning his right ankle on a drive to the basket. In the Western Conference, Utah's Jazz have clinched a playoff spot and continue to hold league's best record at 45-17. But their lead over the Phoenix Suns is just 1 game, and the Suns have already clinched the tiebreaker. Oh, by the way, Phoenix and Utah play Friday night. And in the last story in this NBA, Miami Heat, the Heat are relatively secure to end up with at least the number 9 seed, as they are 4 losses up on the number 10 Washington Wizards. But they obviously have their sight set on moving up to at least number 6 and avoiding the play-in tournament altogether. As mentioned, they are tied with the number 6 Celtics with 2 head-to-head matchup remaining. So these are some of the stories that I have for you in the NBA. Over to you.
Thank you so much, Emmanuel, for giving us your views. As usual, top class analysis there. Can't wait to have you back from Cape Town. Emmanuel Korada there joining us from Cape Town. So that wraps up another excited episode of the Golden Score Show right here on Non-Field Flicks. Remember that on Monday, we'll be bringing you the very latest results in the world of sports. And next week, we have some exciting guests that will be talking to us via phone or might even be here with us in the studio. But you don't want to take that chance and miss it. So make sure you look forward to the Golden Score Show next week. From me, Adelani Ogunrinade, signing out. Goodbye.